Hello friends, this is Vijay Tushar from Wow Global Network, and I'm pretty excited today because I am in conversation on Wow Talk Show with a hunk and he's superb. He is none other than Dr. Nikhil Tari, bodybuilding and fitness consultant, and that too India's #1. So sir, how do you feel, being on the WOW platform?
It's really exciting for me, and I'm very much anxious for the event, how it's going to be and everything.
Yes, it's going to be interesting
Yeah.
and rocking, especially, and you're going to be there. So Nikhil, how has your journey been in this field of fitness? What inspired you to come into this field?
Okay. So it's a long story, I will make it short.
Yeah.
So when I was in school, I was like quite of introvert kind of student. I was very lean and I was short and I was like the backbencher.
Okay.
I was not talking to the girls. I was like ashamed, or I was like very much conscious because of my health and everything. So I always used to like imagine I would have such a big body and muscles
Okay.
and everything. So one day my dad got me a book of Arnold.
Okay, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, and
Wow.
it was men's bodybuilding, and I read it and I was like, now this is what I have to do.
Okay.
This is what I am made for. I was so connected with that book. I started gymming, and as the days went, my life started changing.
So that was at what age?
That was when I was 16 years old.
Wow.
So, and now I'm like more than 20 years I'm in this field now.
That's awesome. So that one book
Yeah, has changed my
actually
life.
changed your
Yeah.
life. So after coming into fitness, when did you get your first achievement?
Okay, so first achievement as in, it's not a commercial achievement.
Okay.
So it's like when you're in school, you have a crush, and when she tells you, "Arey Nikhil, your body is so nice," that was my first achievement. So I was like, yeah, the hard work which I'm putting in is really worth it.
Yeah, and it's giving so much good results, right?
Yeah.
So I think that's one message to the young men out
Youngsters,
there. So अगर करना है तुमको impress, तो हो
Yeah.
जाओ निखिल तारी के जैसे
Yes.
bodybuilder and fitness consultant.
Yes.
So bodybuilding is one thing
Yeah.
and fitness is other,
Yeah.
right? So what are the things that you do to remain fit, and what is the advice that you give people regarding fitness?
Okay. Fitness, I say, is your mind, body, and soul. Everything should be balanced. Okay. And nowadays, fitness is more of the cosmetic thing, the six packs, abs, the sharp jawline, narrow waist, size 0. So it is what is your priority? So if you are just looking for a healthy fitness lifestyle, so you have to eat good healthy food, your diet should be proper, some kind of exercise daily, 30 to 60 minutes, and proper sleep. And if you are into something, you want the six packs abs and you want to look cosmetically good, then things will be much more different. It will be much more difficult to achieve, and lot of hard work and lot of supplements and other things will come into play then.
Okay, so when did you start coaching people for bodybuilding?
Okay. So as you know, I'm a doctor, so when I completed my medical education, I started my practice. And I used to go to gym and all, so my physique was okay. So people used to come to me and ask me, "Ki sir, give us some tips," because there are a lot of people who are misguiding the people nowadays.
Right.
Like if you want to do, you should have some good muscle, you should use some illegal injections or tablets to achieve that kind of body. But they are not focusing on the diet, nutrition and exercise.
So I think what you're coming to say is that there should be a fitness from within.
Yeah.
Right? And something that is very natural, it becomes a part of you.
Yeah.
Right? So what diet do you think is the really good diet for somebody who wants to be fit?
See, on internet you may find various types of diet plans, like fruit diet, only vegetable diets, only egg diets, high fat diet, high protein diet. See, this diet may create some changes in your body, but that will be temporary. As soon as you stop those diet plans, you will again regain your weight or your body will be back to day zero. So what I suggest is, with proper exercise routine, a complete diet. It should have proper amount of carbohydrates, proteins and fat. Nothing less, nothing more, everything should be proper. And you have to maintain that healthy diet, and slowly and steadily your body will change and will achieve your fitness.
Great.
And that will be maintained too.
So you mean to say the key word is balance?
Yeah, balance. The people are like, they are just having salad whole day to lose weight, but as soon as they jump to the normal diet, they gain weight again. So this is not the thing. Fitness is not a 2 months course or something. This is you have to maintain for your lifelong thing.
Right. So do you have clients who are like, permanently there with you, and who needs this coaching? Because I feel from whatever you're saying is just like you give coaching for academic achievement. We also need coaching for maintaining the diet that we have so that we remain fit.
Yes. So nowadays, as per the gym thing and the fitness industry is booming, so every other guy and girl is going to the gym, and there are many clients who are like in touch with me. They are taking my consultations time to time to make their body as perfect as possible. Because if you are doing certain exercise, it may work, but it may work for certain time period. So you have to change it time to time, so that you get that continuous results and you will be fit. So fitness is one thing that you have to maintain.
Correct.
It's not like you go to gym for 3 months and then you stop and you will maintain your body. It's not going to happen. You have to continue your gymming, you have to continue your dieting and everything.
Has there been situations where you've been working on somebody and things are not changing, and then suddenly there's a boom and things change? Any such?
It happens. Sometimes some clients or some people do not respond to some protein sources. Like some people are not able to digest paneer, some people are not able to digest chicken or some fish. So as soon as I change the protein source, and the body starts to change within a week or so.
And I think that transformation must be a high.
Yes. The transformation thing, if you're giving your 100%, you can see your body changing daily.
Yeah. So from the other side, like I'm sure you must be feeling that happiness of having contributed to somebody's health.
Yeah, many people, and the respect they give me is like, it's really nice. They owe me like, sir, you have changed our body, and now, see, after the transformation thing, what happens? It is not the body what has changed. Your mentality has changed. You are more disciplined now. The way you look at the world and the people looking at you has changed.
Okay.
So it's an entire new person in front of you after 4 months.
Okay.
So it's a good thing.
So that's really great, so I think the change begins with you.
Yeah.
And the change begins with the perceptions that you change, the attitude that you change towards your own life. Right? So well said by him. आणि मराठीमध्ये एक म्हण आहे जे मला वाटते की तुमच्या जीवनाचा जे फर्स्ट स्टेप होता ना ते वाचाल तर वाचाल.
Yes, very nice. That was true.
तर he is not only a doctor, he is a fitness consultant, a bodybuilder, and a consultant for that as well as I would say a philosopher who has really studied, the mind-body soul connection.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you're very passionate about bodybuilding.
Yes.
तर तुमच्या जीवनातला कोणता तरी एक क्लायंट ज्यांच्यामध्ये तुम्ही ना ते घडवलं, ते ट्रान्सफॉर्मेशन घडवलं आणि and you have actually made the transformation, and it's like you never thought that कभी-कभी कोई आ जाता है and some people come where you think कि इसके साथ कुछ होगा क्या, we don't know for sure. Because sometimes commitment is not there, sometimes discipline is not there, sometimes there is no consistency. So, have you ever faced such kind of a client?
Lot many clients, but there is one example I need to discuss. There was one client, he's a businessman from Surat, and he was like, he taking consultations from me for last 2 years, and he was training with some trainer over there in Surat, and I'm in Mumbai, and things were not happening as we are planning. Means his body is not changing, he's not responding. So after 2 years, he was so fed up with the things. Like even after dieting for 2 years and doing his training consistently, he's not finding those results. So then what we decided is, so it was a challenge for me. So what I did, I left Mumbai for 6 months. I went to Surat to train him personally. Means everything. Means I left everything over here, my family, my clinic, everything. I went to Surat, and within 3 months, we did his modeling photo shoot.
Wow! I would say that is wow. So that's what we have at Global Wow Global Network, because we feel each person is a winner of worthiness, and definitely you are one.
Oh, thank you so much.
So can we together say a wow? Wow! That was really a great wow. ये तो हुई आपके professional इस पे. So can we just know about the person, the boy in you? I would say, how is he? Is he? What are his hobbies apart from this?
Okay. So as a person, I would say I do what I love.
Yes.
So I have made my hobby my profession. So I love bodybuilding. Bodybuilding is there in every drop of my blood, and I'm doing it, and it's my profession. That is the only thing, and I can say whatever I am today is because of bodybuilding.
Wow, that's really great. So you mentioned that you really was inspired by Arnold Schwarzenegger. Courage, all that strength, all that support at the right time.
Okay. So days when I started bodybuilding or gymming and all, there were no mobile phones, no internets, and it was very isolated. You don't know what's happening in USA, UK, what kind of training principles, what kind of diet you're following. So it was like whatever the gym trainer guides you, you have to follow that. But what I used to do is I used to go to the railway station, Churchgate, and I used to buy those international magazines, second hand, what you get. And I used to read them, I used to see the diet plans, what the foreigners follow, what kind of exercise routine they follow, and I used to apply that. So after many trial and errors, research and R&D, everything, then this is what kind of schooling I have got.
Great.
It's not like Google में search mara and you got the answer.
Okay.
I have done, I have failed, and I have achieved.
Wow, that's so awesome. I would like to put it in a different way, like Swami Vivekananda would say, he came, he saw, and he conquered.
Oh.
I'm sure you've conquered the hearts of many of the viewers there.
Okay.
So how is your experience being with girls?
I think that's a personal question.
Now you're coming to your personal side.
Yeah, means if as I told in school, I was not talking to a single girl, but as I entered college, so every fashion show I was the showstopper, the dance I was, means every time I used to be there, and it's like you are having a rose day and you get the maximum roses in college, and all of the things,
So
because see, having a good body makes you stand out from the crowd.
Exactly.
So wherever you go, the heads do turn. ये कौन जा रहा है करके. So it makes a lot of difference, and it's like whenever I'm walking to the mall or something, and some new person is with me, they are like, "Arey, everyone is looking at you, and he's so amazed." So it's a really nice feeling.
Miss him blushing, huh? I see it so red. You can't do that. The camera captures everything.
So it's a good experience, yeah.
Okay. So can I ask this question? Are you married?
I'm married. Yeah, happily married.
Well, so he's happily married. So I think the message is right across.
Yeah.
So she's a lucky one, and I'm sure you're also lucky for her, and she's lucky for you as well. Because कहते हैं ना, if you have got the right partner, then 90% of your life is successful.
Yeah.
10 फिर आपको जो करना है कर सकते हैं.
Yes, yes.
You know, that's it. So apart from being the fitness consultant, a good husband, what do you think about relationships?
Relationships? Nowadays, the most complicated word is relationships.
This is a guy who I'm sure has got a lot in here apart from his body.
So like, I don't know nowadays what's happening in the youngsters, the kind of relationships they are having, and they are taking it too casually, I think.
Right.
And they are not so committed. So I think things are going in a bit wrong way.
Yeah.
They need to take things seriously.
Right. So the in-depth person that he is, he believes that that depth has to be there in a
Yeah.
relationship.
Yes.
Right. So what is your message to the viewers?
Message to the viewers as a bodybuilding and fitness consultant is see, beauty and fitness are the two things that you have to maintain, that you have to work for it. Okay, no fitness consultant is going to help you unless and until you put in the work.
Correct.
So till the last day of your life, you have to work out, you have to eat healthy, and you have to look beautiful and strong.
Okay, so we come to the next part, that is the next segment. It's going to be split second questions.
Split second?
Yeah.
Okay.
He is a man with brains as well, not just brawn. So you're going to get it quite cool.
Okay.
If you were to be, or if you could be an animal, what would it be?
Lion?
Yes, I knew it. I was about to say it before you said it. But yes, of course, the lion rules, and he is ruling his field of, fitness and bodybuilding. That's really great, and you deserve every bit of it.
Thank you.
I had such a lovely conversation with you. So the next question to you is, once this interview is over, and I just walk out to that door, and we walk out to the door, and you get a lottery that's $1 million and you won it, what would you do?
I'm not going to share it with you for sure. I have a list of plans, and $1 million are going to be like wiped out in a day.
In a day? Wow, so what are you going to do with that? Yeah, what would it be?
It will be world tour and the car and the fancy house and everything.
Jaguar, Bugatti Veyron.
Everything is written, it's planned.
It's already planned. So
Yeah,
he's
as soon as
ready.
I get it, it's done.
Oh, wow, this is great, because they say the universe says ask and you shall receive. So
Oh.
he's already made a list, and I just substantiated it.
Yeah.
So I'm sure it's going to be a visual.
And one thing I would like to say, I will start a good institute for bodybuilding and fitness, where the education will be given from the basic to advanced level. So how to start bodybuilding, how to be a professional, how to take care of injuries, how to maintain it lifelong, what kind of nutrition, everything will be there. Just like a bodybuilding college, you can say.
Yeah.
This is one thing I will surely do.
Yeah.
If I have the funds.
You will have the funds.
Yeah.
This is what I've taken so many interviews, and I've come across so many people, who are really successful. But the end, one conclusion I've come to was that everybody wants to contribute and give back to the
Yeah,
society.
what you give back, whatever
What
I
you
have
get.
earned, I have to give it back.
So such a wonderful note, and it's been great, but I can't let you go
Okay.
without showing your Daikilo ka heart.
Daikilo ka.
So mine is also a Daikilo ka
I
heart.
hope your heart is strong. You
Yes,
can
yes,
bear
yes,
it,
yes.
right?
Yes. I am a pretty. Maybe I'll hang on to your hand. Am I allowed to do that?
You are
With your wife's
quite
permission?
heavy.
So this is fat and that is muscle. So see the difference between the two.
Okay, so you
But I remember John Abraham had once, allowed that presenter to hang on to him.
she must be lightweight.
ये दाल नहीं गल रही है.
You can try. I will
Okay.
try to like lift you up. Yes.
Oh my God! This is awesome. This is wow.
You want
One
to try?
second.
You
Yes.
want to try?
Shall I?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
You're not
Finally I
ready.
did it. I got so happy. This was superb. And I'm a little curious about that particular thing. What's that?
That is actually an in-body machine.
Okay.
So what we do is, please have a seat.
Yeah.
So before getting into a client's program and everything, I need to know what kind of body constitution he is having. How
Okay.
much fat, how much muscle he is having. See, if you have two people with 100 kgs and one is having 15 kgs fat and other one is having 30 kgs fat.
Okay.
So the program for the both will be different. What kind of diet, training. So to plan their program, I need to know the body constitution and to monitor also. Like every 15 days, I see how is the progress.
Correct.
How much muscle they are gaining, how much fat they are losing. So I get a better idea. So what to make changes in the program and everything. So it helps me a lot.
So it's like a total 360-degree transformation.
Yeah,
You start
see,
with
it's
the
very
basics.
scientific. It's
Yes,
very
it's very
scientific.
scientific.
It's not like I just look at the person and give the same diet plan to each and every one.
Correct.
It's customized for each and every other client.
It's been great, it's been amazing, and अगर मेरी बस चलती तो हम चलते रहते, हम बोलते रहते, and ये समा कभी ना खत्म होता. It's been wonderful talking to you.
Same here.
It's so intellectually stimulating as well as yes, there's a lot of wow factor in it. So yes, we are here to rock you and give you the best. That's the promise of Wow Talk Show. And so stay tuned. We'll be back with more. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
God bless.
Okay.